I just wanted to tell you guys like a few things got started tonight. I wanted to show you guys uh some stuff that I came across, but this is like a very serious talk. So I think I'm gonna save um it for actually this reading. I just wanted to tell you guys I got this. And it's these animals, like, oh thank you. Because High Priestess, she got transferred from the zoo. But I came across like this like beautiful ass like Banana Republic like trench coat. It's like super cute. Oh nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to somebody. Anyways, and then I got these like lovely vegan like leather leggings. They're like $60 online. They're like perfectly my size. They're getting hella people charged. My twin thinks I look great in them. I love them. Anyways, you guys, message for tonight, psychic warfare. So you guys know that one of the things that got started is some of the federal agents are using what happened on my channel to get several people out of office and get people put onto military execution orders lists because there's something coming out at the feds with why are you a white supremacist and you're so interested in a black woman as a psychic? What are you doing? And they show their hand too much with tiptoeing around me, coming around me, and that they don't have anything with personal development. They have nothing to offer other than doing sex rituals on children and beating up little black boys. Okay. So now that everyone has found out what the fuck that it's actually about, that they're deformed and delusional, and they actually don't know what the fuck they're doing, they're just like jealous of black and brown people. Something like even more sinister has come out tonight about the murder of 4 young black boys in the Bay Area. That's going to start hella shit, and Matt Haney's hand is in the middle of it with network programming interfaces. Those families that set those things up. So some of you guys have to remember, like, oh, they were playing with CarePort. They were starting hella shit with me, causing hella drama, causing hella chaos because they're trying to hide this. So Care Court really is about one trying to get blood transfusions, but the other end on it is, oh, I uploaded Daisy to virtual reality and she's a psychic, so I'm getting a big ass curse in regards to like getting exposed like that because we're not supposed to be spying on people. So I'm getting caught the fuck up in regards to like the fact that I plotted all this bullshit and nonsense in the Bay and I'm getting exposed for it. Okay. So something ended up coming out tonight. So now you guys know about like when you spy on a psychic, right? There's a poison that like ends up coming into your reality and life where you're constantly cursed by like the power of like spying and the power of like knowing the power of psychic like abilities that you want to play with. So remember all these tarot cards are running around like Daisy did this and Daisy did that. How was it that you were so psychic seeing into shit that Daisy never did because you're making it up on paperwork and uploading it to virtual reality for other people to believe? How did you not see that Matt Haney had caused a big ass war in the Bay Area that Kendrick Lamar is not talking about? Okay, so you guys knew all of that, but you didn't know that that nigga was doing that with playing with kids. Okay, so let me go ahead down through like the chain of command in terms of how they started this. So first, Prince White and Amanda Green. Prince dies August 2018. Okay. Prince dies August 2018. Right as Prince is passing away, like, okay, well, I don't have to be friends with Daisy anymore. Because she figured out what the fuck I was doing and that I was feeding people chemicals and that we all have that like love spell chemical that Savitri Devi was using on Indian men in India to get in relationships with white women, but it didn't really work because our pussy was loose and we're hella dirty, so something else got started. Okay, so boom, Prince White. Okay, that's the last time I saw Carolyn Wong around this time. Okay, because after Prince, yeah, they said that he had a bad prognosis. So we thought that okay, we got rid of Prince, and then Amanda was passing away too, and then we can go stalk and harass Daisy. That didn't really kick off until 2019 January. They were planning it then. Okay, thank you. Now in between though, Brandon gets killed. Okay, Brandon Harrison. Okay, and the California Endowment they put out an award for Brandon Harrison, the Brandon Harrison Award. But wait, at the same time that they're doing this, and Martha's like, okay, let's put out an award, make it seem like we never had a hand in that because of our hand with okay, Nation of Islam playing. All right. That's what the fuck you get uploading AG generators. Like I can find out this and this and that ahead of time. Look, you stupid nigger. I can upload you and find out anything. Okay, it's not working. Don't worry. I have a solution. Playing with Daisy in the psych ward for chemicals. Thank you. Now you guys know what that's about. Oh, because they killed several people in the Bay Area, and because of what happened with Daisy with virtual reality, it proved that Matt Haney was the one that did it. Because he kept on uploading nonsense and chaos, and Daisy kept on repeating it, and like, why are you repeating that and that and that? And because it's on her channel and in her phone, and she's like looking at people at the same time that they're doing that on the computer, and we have like their server in terms of what they're typing up on 5 different like versions of the software. We caught them. All right. So at the same time that they're doing this Brandon Harrison Award, they're planning Sean Montirosa. Okay. So you mean to tell me that you guys played with Daisy and then you guys killed all these little boys? Wow, to play in their family? Yes, Sean Montirosa. His sister was my student. She's now on the board for the California Endowment and has no idea. That's why you put me on the board, because you killed my brother. Because you killed my fucking brother and then tried to make it seem like we were doing something with you with Kulo with 12-year-olds. That's how his son got killed. And that's not actually how that started. Because there's a cartel that's watching this, and that's the who drove to Guatemala, or drove all through Mexico, playing games, passing up El Salvador, whatever the fuck, stealing everyone's coca, stealing from all the indigenous people that we were working with. There's no medicina. They're robbing everyone's clinic, everything. What the hell? Wow, because their families had teamed up. We know that you're fucking rats, how you were getting that coca, etc., etc. This is that driving to Guatemala. Okay. But there's another thing going on with one of my students. Miss Daisy knows what you guys are doing, because these kids were asking me to read their astrology chart. She said, hey, read my friend's chart. And I said, don't worry about it. She's fine. And I saw something very deadly, and I said, okay. And I didn't say anything. And that little girl ran and told everyone. And she said, what did she say? She said she wouldn't tell me. She just said, stop going to people's chart. And she closed it. And I didn't know that that was actually going to happen, that they were going to kill her brother. Because that's what I saw, that somebody was going to take a sword, meddling on their family. And my student is now running around telling about it. Because of this in the Filipino community, eucalyptus, to try to get her family's name out of it. Thank you. That's why you stay out of people's zodiac charts. Okay. So, then they killed, after playing with Brandon. Wait, not Damani. Because they all know each other from youth development programs. And the California Endowment funding all of them in between. Wow. Not Damani that went to Daisy's old high school. He went to California High too. Wow. It's actually Chef Mimi's son. That's the murder that we're forgetting. Chef fucking Mimi. Chef Mimi's son. Chef fucking Mimi. And uploading her to virtual reality. I thought I was Mimi. There must be something going on here. Yeah, because they were like, Mimi, Mimi. And like, which Mimi? What is this? Yeah. My son, what? Who did that? Yeah, harassing that lady. Okay, in between, we have to lie on Daisy's name and play this and this and that, because it's who she knows from like the hood, and then who she knows from her old high school that can expose all of this, because they're playing in my Facebook. In between uploading somebody that I know very well, like uploading her daughter, like, oh, she did it. Okay, why would you upload them? Then uploading somebody else, oh, Govinda did it. Why the fuck would he do that? Huh? Why am I even listening to this? What happened to Reem's son? Oh no, this high priest. I remember him from the community. What happened to his son? December 2018 when they killed him. Okay. Okay. Now we see. This is the person that they said did it. But wait though. Wait. Should I fast forward to who they were trying to plan and said that they did it? Who did they try to say did it? Jabari Lazembi and them. Damon Lazembi. Oh no, not that last name. The Lazembi family. And playing hella games. Okay, so how did that get started? Because they wanted to make it seem like their dads did it in between. But there's something that got unraveled. Do you know that this hairstylist, her baby daddy is so fucking ratchet? Her mom, her sister, and 3 of her family members got murdered in Oakland. It was like a quadruple homicide, like early 2000s. Everyone remembers that they killed her mom, her sister, the whole nine, because of her baby daddy. Oh, wow. And because his son running around now, that's what the word that Matt Haney wanted to try to create. Like, okay, we'll have them going at it, bring this all up. They'll blame them for it. Never think that we paid them. But they killed the wrong son back to back. Like, do they not know that we're all friends, that we know that they planned this? First my son, then your son. Do you think that people don't know that they planned this? Okay, fuck. In between, this is the person that did it? Okay, so now Ryan versus Rylan. Who did those 2 killings back to back, those 2 shootings? This one dude that we went to high school with, they shot his dad. He's still alive for cannabis, paralyzed him. Then they killed Rylan. Oh, ooh, shit. I thought you said Rylan did this and then they did that. Ooh. Okay, good. Don't blame them. They'll investigate all of them. They'll take all their cannabis. No one can tell on me from like the hyphy movement that I started all this. Polar Bear Will. You guys know Willie, the white one from North Oakland. Polar Bear Will can't tell on me. This dude that Daisy knows that supplies everyone, they can't tell on me. Daisy, you knows this dude. That's how she was getting hella cannabis when she was hella fucking young, to know all the fucking dealers. Okay, fuck. Playing in my Facebook. This is gonna end up coming out. Their family does a network programming interface. They planned it the entire time. Like, okay,
I'll just say that they did this and this and that. How long will I be in jail? Wow, that's nothing. I can come out of jail. He's already been doing that. I can get this. I can get that. Okay, not bad. Okay. Said that the little boy gave him $400 in cannabis, counterfeit for cannabis. Thank you. A big ass plot got exposed. I'm not gonna say anything about it. Nothing. You know what? Okay, that wasn't a good idea to send them both. Okay, because something's gonna come up why he didn't get killed and why the other one got killed. And now they were looking into that little boy, and something came out. Somebody that started becoming friends with him and starting shit to try to make it seem like, okay, well, he was on the other side playing and plotting this and that. Why? Because in youth development, somebody came around like, oh, we're getting weight, we're doing this, we're doing that. I got stacks, bro. I go to work and then I do this. How are you getting all that weight and doing this and this and this and that? Then it made it to their dads. Okay, dad, I just had to know. I just had to find out because they have a bunch of it, pills and all of it, like the real stuff. I just want to let you know. I know you guys like that type of stuff. I just like weed. Now, one of the things that's going to come out here is that Ryan versus Rylan. Okay, we settled that because that's how they destabilized the whole cannabis field because that's how we were getting our weight. For Nation Islam to think that they can come on like gorillas and Rambo us. Okay, but something's going to come out deeper. Rexo Group. With what? Krayshawn. Krayshawn and who? Katie White. Katie White and who? Roach Gigs. Katie White and who? Her baby daddy Chase. And what? Cyborgia. Okay. She plays with a bunch of rappers and a bunch of black men, but her baby daddy's like this white boy that tries to pretend to be black. Okay, they've been being watched the whole entire time because after this came out with Radio Ring Sun, there was a quadruple homicide in Livermore. Wow. Okay, so they know, they know. So you know, we know. So that's who did that. It was Matt Haney and them. They planned it the entire fucking time playing hella games. They just didn't know that people were gonna find out because they had to have something going on. Charge somebody, try to play a game because they had done another murder before. Brandon, Chef Mimi's son. Then they try to turn around and do this and make it seem like okay, fuck, that's not gonna work. They already have enough information. Trap phone got tapped. The investigators. Fuck. Okay, we'll just say that it was this and that. Then later we can say that they were playing with the Daily counterfeit. Later we can say that they were doing shootings that he was afraid that something with like self-defense and that the other dude was alive because oh I saw him pull the gun. Because they were keeping him alive because something that somebody was in proximity to, Latifah Simon and Nation Islam. I just work here. I had no idea you guys were plotting that. Thank you. So now, after all this, everyone has realized, okay, that's what the fuck they were doing. They killed all these kids. They played with their fathers because they wanted to start a war between their fathers so that Matt Haney could pop up and be like, oh, look, I wasn't raping kids and starting hella shit and causes Ramayas and starting hella chaos. I'm trying to get help people out of jail. But then what popped up was Daisy. That's the reason why I was doing that because my name got ruined hacking Daisy's phone and playing in Daisy's phone. And I was trying to figure out, like, who knew what the fuck I was doing for us to be getting blacklisted like that. Where Cut 50 is cut. It's done in California. It's now Reform Alliance and it's on the East Coast. Wait, what? And Rexo Group because of Krayshawn. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. Okay, yeah, and then making music videos and stuff like that, playing games, and they are doing music stuff. She has something with Roach Cakes, but that's who was tapping all the Bay Area rappers and starting all the shit. Okay, she's from the Bay, yeah. Okay, this is Rexel Group. And listening to the voice of like little black and brown girls playing like that, starting shit in fucking your family networks. This is Cash Me Outside. How about that? Okay, now I see what era you grew up in. Okay, Bay shit. This is really Bay shit. Why? Because all those men and all those like those kids, their fathers all have something to do with the Bay Area music industry. So when I mentioned this about Reem's son, and then there was like a torching of like that music recording studio, the person that like that really started this, they know that they cannot say anything. No one can get charged unless they talk about all this that they started. Katie White from Cal High. That's the point of contact for hella people getting uploaded to virtual reality. Her family's outside Borgate family. She was always with them starting shit. Now I see how they were always getting caught the fuck up. Sending little white girls like, oh, we have money here and there, this and that. Like my dad can get you these type of pills and make these deals and lean and this and that. Like, okay. It's just in his bedroom. Okay, don't get me this and that from the company though. Okay, fuck, they're sending them again. Yeah, that's how they were getting in bed with these niggas starting out shit. These niggas that get in bed with those hoes, they know exactly what that's about. You have to sell out your entire hood to get those boxes lean, act, whatever. So purple or green or red, what were you getting? Okay. So now motherfuckers started uploading me to virtual reality. Do you want to turn that off? Because remember, they opened up a website where, oh, you can upload her and find out about her thoughts and this and that. Since you want to talk about this and that, you told people that I was doing this, that I was doing that. Yeah, because you uploaded me to fucking virtual reality, you stupid fuck. And you were sitting there fucking screaming in my fucking ear, molesting kids, starting shit. So now, okay, yeah, that's why I'm hella fucking mad. Are you stupid? And then watching bullshit like this, right? But now one of the things that got started is one of the little girls. Oh, she lured the son they were dating. She's the one that made the connect with their cannabis, so I can later like try to make it seem like their mom was a rat in the group, playing in people's phone, playing with spoof apps. Oh, I didn't know that they were gonna move like that. Okay, I have to calm them down. If they kill the son or do this or that, they'll think that like the feds are doing this and that. The investigator fudged the whole entire thing. The only reason why he's in jail is because the investigator got caught. He had to because the heat in the Bay Area was too much over that. Everyone realized it was a plot and a plan, especially after Brandon. In between is Castle and the Boys and Men of Color Initiative that got defunded nationally. Now we see what happened with youth development because of what happened with me, what happened with Desiree, and this. It's specifically Reem and them, those kids, it was mainly that. That's like 60%. The other 10% is what Desiree did, feeding one of her young people period blood because she was a spoken word artist. And she's running around the streets right now of Oakland like, Desiree didn't know who her father was before she tried that. That's like one of the biggest wars in Oakland right now. Okay. Now I see what happened. And then the last one is what happened with this, with playing in virtual reality with Nation Islam. Yeah, that's a V2 Devi chemical. Yeah, hella people like paid for that though. Yeah, a lot of people paid for that chemical. That's what they were spreading around playing with. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, like, okay, so their families, they're all affiliated, they're all connected, they were all stealing weight, robbing people for their cannabis, all kinds of stuff. Because where was he getting his weight and supply from and stuff like that? There's like hella shit that's going on with this. So I just need you guys to know that that's what they're trying to hide, and I just wanted to come and let you guys know this. Like, okay, that's too many murders in the Bay Area. Chef Mimi, her son, I don't have their photo, but that was like a big ass one that went through the Bay Area, and somebody's gonna go tell her about this. But I feel like I'm gonna go tell her about this. Like, hey, do you want to know that this like happened? This came out, and that's why Latifah Simon and them are playing games, and that's why a few of these hoes like, oh, come do this, come work here, come do this, and come do that, because they're trying to make it seem like, oh, they didn't do what they did to your son, and she's noticed every single bitch coming around her. So after I tell her this, between me and her, I know who killed my son Daisy, because in each and every single one of those families, there's a body that dropped. Thank you. I know who's playing on my phone. Right. So, okay, yeah, playing with the psychic. That's what you get, starting shit like that. So now one of the things that I have to just show you guys on top of this with the youth development is it's important that I show you this one point. Yeah, California Endowment, the Brandon Harris Award. After playing with Daisy, tapping everyone's phone and starting shit like that, and you think that we don't know by your response to Daisy that you're the one that did that. And then you came with a fake UN thing with Veronica. Like, okay, maybe I can say this and that. Oh my God, you guys are so busy. I didn't know you were doing that, Veronica. Because Veronica didn't know about this triple chaos. Because Veronica, her son, the job that he was at, United, they got closed because of it. Now I see how Africa's gonna blow up. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you. Because now this is what we're talking about. How did you find mine to start all of that? Playing with Daisy's name, starting that, and you think that no one knows what the fuck you've been doing. And no one knows how to follow the trail of command. She also lost her job. You guys have to understand that she lost her job at First Five California. Because as of 2018, there was somebody that was emailing me like, hey, Daisy, you want a contract here? About that, not yet. But one of the things that I'm going to let you guys know is the director of First Five California, her daughter emailed me, the director. Okay, Daisy, yeah, like they wanted you to do this training for home visiting and stuff like that because her name went through the homeless shelters for the women. There's a white woman here that was like, no, 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 no. Are you sure she's done this training before? Ask her for what's that thing called? When people do evaluations, I have them. Everyone knows like if you go to Daisy's training, you get an evaluation, like you do the evaluation. So I have like a stack of 200. What happened? Oh, somebody came in your apartment and took it. It's okay. I'm gonna get new ones. Or some of you guys have done my online trainings. I'm just gonna send an email blast out. Like, can you do this evaluation after you do the training? You can get a free read or something like that. So, or you guys do my Patreon. I can email the whole Patreon. I have like 1,800 people on there. Perfect. You get a free read or something like that. I got time for it. So, or you can pick whatever free read that you want on my Patreon. So we'll figure it out. So one of the things that got started, a free read, yeah, it'll be like 15 minutes though. But if you guys like want an hour read or 30-minute read, I'll give you discounted rates. So we'll handle that. Because some of you guys like, oh, Daisy's doing like new stuff. She's doing like new health stuff, doing all kinds of stuff. So you guys want to test some of that stuff out? I do coding scripts. I do make coding scripts or specific sound files for you guys that want to get your stuff done. Legal document writing. My name is actually going through several courts right now. Like she wrote these legal documents on her own. Thank you. So I can help you guys with that. So just contact me, okay? But we're gonna do that. So they called me First Five California to come do that. Then she said that I fudged the evaluation. How it was been in the Google Drive since like 2000 something. 6 babies dying later. Do you know that that's what she was doing? They fucking their family. Yeah, because Daisy, everyone was like calling me about her, like, what the fuck? Because all the different social workers, all their clients are getting uploaded. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was perfect that they did that. First Five California, we're about to be right there, and I'm telling you, just give it a few minutes. We'll be fine. Well, I know that this training belongs to this and that person. Like, oh, how did you get Daisy's work from her drive? Because you never told me who, like, was the supposed person, because they're asking her now. I just have to let you guys know that First Five California, because that's something that Veronica's getting wrapped up in hella badly. And 3 other white women that were playing on my computer. Like, no, we can't have her doing these trainings, because people know that she's back at work and we're stealing her work. Thank you. So First Five California, they're gonna get an email this week. I just want to let you know that they were playing in my computer, playing in my phone, starting this and that, taking my work, trying to replicate this and that, give my work to other people, and everyone got caught the fuck up. Thank you. And also too, Veronica's back again. Okay, so we can come out and tell the community how she got fired. They closed her son's job. They closed her son's job at a music center for young people, music arts, social justice training center for young people. Because Desiree was feeding people period blood and 2 people died. And Veronica, her name playing with me. Okay, how much did you guys create lying? Thank you. How many people died because you're lying? Thank you. So I just had to let you guys know I know about that bullshit and I know about all this that they got started. And they did upload roach gigs and then somebody really got clapped in Pleasant Hill, like right after. Like 60 windows got smacked out literally in Pleasant Hill that night that they uploaded roach gigs. Thank you. So, anyways, you guys have a good night. Hopefully that stops the confusion and drama. Someone said, Daisy, I'm turning into a troglodyte. Be careful. That might not be an honor.